Hello everyone, it's Sucraft. I'm going to run down a couple of my beefs with the new, improved user interface on Hawken. In open beta, they've changed the user interface quite drastically from what it was in closed beta. First off, I don't like, it's too bright, the colors, there's too much yellow and green, it's too happy and bright. It's a game about war and mechs, it shouldn't be all bright and happy, it looked better in closed beta. That's a minor gripe though. The big problem here is that Hawken now has the same problem as MechWarrior Online when it comes to its user interface and the level of information it gives the player. You've drastically reduced the vital information about mechs and weapons that wasn't there. I mean, you had all this information. If you clicked on the scout here, if you clicked on the Rocketeer, it would tell you that the Rocketeer has X many hit points, X much speed, X much fuel. Now that information has been removed. Why? I mean, really, why? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you remove that? You can't make an informed decision about which one of these mechs you want to buy, which one you want to use. Now, okay, the Rocketeer may be a little bit slower than the Grenadier. Well, I can't tell that now. Why not? I mean, that's just, it blows my mind why you would remove that sort of information. And that's one thing I really liked about Hawken compared to MechWarrior Online, the amount of information that it gave you about weapons and items and stuff. It was so much more in Hawken than it was in MechWarrior Online. In MechWarrior Online, yeah, you might have 8 medium lasers. You mouse over it, it doesn't tell you anything. How much damage does that do? What's its rate of fire? How much heat does it generate? Well, in Hawken, before in closed beta, if you moused over the grenade launcher, it would tell you the exact amount of damage it did. It would say 80 or 60, and its rate of fire and effective range, all of that information was there in numbers, so you can make an informed decision about which one of these things you wanted to use. Especially when it comes to how much armor, how fast they are, and how much fuel capacity they have. Seriously guys, please add this information back in. There's no good reason to remove it at all. And when it comes to buying another mech, if you're going to be using meteor credits and spending real life money on this, and you buy the Bruiser thinking it's going to have, 800 hit points, and turns out it only has 700, I would be freaking irate. I mean, if it turns out to be slower than what I thought it was, and I should have went with a sharpshooter instead, or, whatever, come on guys, add this information back in. And another beef I have here with this user interface, when you click on the upgrades here, before it would say explosion radius of your toe, it would say spread shot of your submachine gun. Now it just has this grayed out icon that I can't tell what the heck that is. Put a mouse over on that, guys, or put the word of the weapon next to it. Tell us what it is that I'm shooting for here. I mean, it's just simple information on the user interface that is vital and important. I don't see why you would remove that sort of information. It doesn't make any sense to me. Please guys, put it back.